Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am MartineFelton and I do psychic tarot readings here on YouTube. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Alright, so it's Libra season. That happened. The sun transitioned into Libra about 3 days ago. But today, the 25th, yes, the 25th, the moon is in Libra. It's a new moon. It's a reset. It's a fresh start. And, you know, Libra is all about harmony and balance, and harmony and balance in relationships, in partnerships. So it's all about resetting those goals, looking at where you're at in that area of your life, and planting seeds, trying to manifest things for your partnership, for your relationship, for just your overall balance and harmony, and justice for yourself as well. Okay, looking at how you are in a relationship, and you know how you are in relation to the other person. What does that other person bring out in you, and what do you bring out in that other person, and how does that balance? How do those things weigh each other out? Is it good or is it bad? Does it raise your vibration or is it low vibe? So these are all the things that we need to look at, that we are kind of asked to look at in this Libra season. All right, so I'm going to first pull some cards, some oracle cards, just to get an overall message for the collective and see what messages come out, see what messages I can channel for you guys right now. All right, actually I did channel some messages this morning just for this video, so I'm almost forgetting about that. Let me get those. All right, the new moon in Libra themes that I channeled for the collective: change, transformation, saying no more, and setting boundaries and self-care. You know, Libra is a sign that's very I want to say, like, because they're all about harmony and balance, they can kind of I don't know, well, I can't find I know the word that I want to say, but it's not coming to me right now. But they'll work with you, okay, just for the sake of balance, just for the sake of harmony. I don't want to say conformist, that's not the word, but anyway, sometimes when they're so lenient, you know, there can be a tendency to people please and not say no when you should be saying no. So say no more often than not, okay? Set boundaries, create boundaries for yourself, so that you don't go into people pleasing mode, okay? Now, as far as the transformation, it's the themes that I channeled were transformation. They said transformation must precede expansion, because one of the themes is also expansion, but transformation you need to transform yourself before you can expand, right? You don't want to expand upon the old version of yourself. So we need to transform into, like, shedding old things, old habits, old behaviors, old ways of thinking. You know, it's a reset, it's a new moon. So, you know, setting your intentions to for the next 28 days and beyond to you know, get harmony and balance, amongst other things. It's not only about relationships, but that is a major theme right now, being that it's in Libra. We're in the Libra season, but you can also set intentions for other things in your life, other things that are going on in your life as well that are important to you. That is what the new moon is about setting intentions for manifestations. And also 6 months ago prior, on the other end of the zodiac wheel is Aries. What are the things that you initiated then? What are the things that you initiated back in Aries season, back in the spring, because now we're into fall, that are you seeing results in right now? Okay, this is a good time to look back at 6 months prior. The opposite sign is Aries. What did you plant seeds then, and have you seen any results? How can you rework your strategy? What are you doing to continue on that path? Okay. Spreading your wings. I heard spreading your wings. That's really important. I think that's part of the expansion message, is once you shed the old and you come into your power, you come into the new, then it's all about expansion and spreading your wings. Another major theme that I received was having more remembrance. More remembrance is going to be coming in for a lot of those. Remembering who you truly are. This is part of the process of awakening. So that was really highlighted to me as well. A lot of you will be presented with bits of who you are to become through dreams, through the types of media you consume. You're going to start when I say remembrance, you're going to be presented with things that you really, really resonate with. That's going to give you like aha moments or deja vu moments where you're going to feel like, hey, this should be a part of my life. This should be something that I do because I feel so connected to it. That is all a part of awakening and a part of remembering who your soul really is deep down inside. So you're going to get bits of that, like I said, through dreams, through the types of media you consume, on your timelines and stuff like that. Spirit meets you where you are, okay? So they will send you messages and synchronicities where you frequent, all right? So downloads, aha moments, and also music. Music is a big way to get messages from Spirit, and we don't even realize it. So pay attention and all the things, so forth. The obvious with Libra is balance and harmony, truth, revealing truth, weighing options, the scales of balance, looking at oneself as it relates to your relationships. Who are you in this relationships? Are you happy? Is it balanced? But beyond the obvious of the, the known Libra attributes, it's also about achieving the perfect balance. What's perfect for you, because there is no such thing as perfection, but it's achieving that balance that you will be happy with, that balance of oneness with your partner or your whatever connection that you're in, and the balancing of your individuality. That is a major theme. Being able to balance your partnership and being able to balance your individuality and finding, a good balance which makes you happy. All right. Finding that elusive, harmonious state. That's what I wrote here, because that's what I got. I remember hearing the elusive, harmonious state. So in Libra season as well, music and art are key during this time, because there will be messages in that, within the music, within art, that you're going to receive from your guides and your angels. When you wake up with a song in your head, something like that you're constantly hearing. If you go see some art and it really, really moves you, there's a message in there for you. What it's saying to you is also a message from your guides, all right? Some of you might have some artistic, creative pursuits. This is a good time to start those in this new moon energy. Plant those seeds, do the work. All right, because the new moon energy is really, really potent for resets, for new beginnings. All right, like I said, art appreciation, artistic pursuits, yeah, you'll find yourself more drawn to the arts, painting, dancing, theater, things like that. All right, so now I'm going to start the reading. Okay. Now we shall start. We're going to start with, like I said, some oracle decks and get a message for the collective. All right. And then I'm going to pull one card for each zodiac, I think. Okay, so we have enlightenment here. All right, so this really, we have enlightenment. I'm gonna pull all three out. Purification. And inner peace. Inner peace. All right. So enlightenment, my friends, it to me speaks of the awakening process that a lot of us are going through right now. The spiritual awakening that's happening globally, that's happening collectively. There is a need to really embrace your process and embrace your spiritual journey. Trust the things that you're receiving. Trust the way that you're being guided. Because it is all for a purpose, because we all are here to sort of lift the collective vibration, and whatever little bit of light that we can provide, or that, you know, we can give to others, helps the collective vibration shift into, you know, helps the collective shift in a higher vibration. Okay. So the next card is purification. And I feel like this piggybacks off of the enlightenment card. Is like a lot of us are going through sort of a purification process within our spiritual awakening, where we're detoxing, where we're cleansing our energy, where we're cleansing our aura. And water, if you can see here, the water is purifying the garden, that sunflower, and it's water provides purification. Water provides cleansing. It provides healing. And I feel that the message here is to allow yourself to be detoxified. Allow yourself that purification process within your spiritual awakening. Change your diet, change the way that you do things, move your body a lot more. Just go through a conscious purification of your energy, of your aura, of your body, because when you do that, it just raises your vibration even more. And when you raise your vibration, I know I always say that a lot, but when you raise your vibration, you are actually aligning, you are putting yourself in the pathway of getting your manifestation. You know, if you're trying to work towards a home, a new car, you know, or some lump sum of money, the higher and higher you go, you're able to meet those things, and then you're able to attract those things towards you. All right. When you stay in a low vibratory state, that's all you're able to attract is low vibratory things and people. So the more you try to elevate your life, the more, you know, you need to elevate yourself to meet those things up there. So purification is really important, you know what I'm saying, for raising your vibration and in order for you to manifest. And I feel like isn't everything about manifesting? Everything that we want to do in life, we want to manifest this. We want to be business owners. We want to live in a new home. We would like to drive a better car. We would like to live in a better neighborhood. It's all about knowing how to manifest those things and how to change your energy to align to those things. So enlightenment, purification. And then, you know, the last card here is inner peace. Inner peace. I'm getting water energy again from this. Actually, I'm getting water energy from all three of these cards. If you look at this card, there's water here, it's raining here, and these are fishes in the water. So there is a really strong water influence in these messages, whereas we really need to cleanse ourselves. We really need cleansings, cleaning your aura, whatever your spiritual practice is. Implement something with water in your practice, you know, speaking over your water, speaking affirmations, praying over your water, you know, having a glass of water by your bedside, anything. I feel like water is something that we really need right now because it is cleansing and it is healing, and all of this can bring you real inner peace. Okay. The message is taking yourself by the water, going to a body of water, going to a lake or the ocean or a river, and listening to the calming sounds of that body of water brings calmness and inner peace. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get some angel messages. We're gonna ask the angels, what do we need to know as a collective in terms of this Libra energy, the new moon in Libra energy? How can we come into more harmony and balance within our relationships and business partnerships? Let's get 3 cards for the collective, please. This one wanted to come out. All right. These are good messages. Divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. Spirit is saying that we all want things when we want them, right? And that is fine, but you have to know that everything happens within divine timing. And I never saw this there. There is an 1111 in this card right there. Right there. I don't know if it's going to focus in, but right above my finger there's an 1111 there. So that is definitely the angel number of divine timing. All right. And the next card is do the work and then trust the universe. So this all what we need to do in order to maintain our balance and in our harmony in our relationships and in our partnerships, our business partnerships, is to really know that everything happens in divine timing. You have to do the work in order to, to get the fruits of your labor. things don't magically fall out of the sky for you. You have to do the work. And when you do the work, you have to trust that the universe is going to bring you your desired results. It's all about, you know, doing the work, trusting the universe, and trusting in divine timing to bring you some harmony and balance in your relationship. So those are the messages for the collective. All right. So I'm going to pull some tarot for one tarot card for Aries. We're going to start at the top. Actually, we're going to start with Libra. I always start with Aries. Let's start with who is the season. We're going to start with Libra. Give me a card for Libra. Alright, 2 cards came out. Sorry, couldn't help it. The 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Alright, so there is a need for balance. You guys are juggling. Libra is juggling, trying to create some balance. This doesn't surprise me. You're trying to create some balance and you're juggling like work and family, most of you. But there's something also here for you, Libra. There's something about your past that's coming back in for you. Something about your past is coming back because we are in the Mercury retrograde season as it is. So there is definitely some past energy coming back in. It may be someone from your past who you might have been friends with, you might have been involved with, that is coming back and they want to be a part of your life. And you're trying to find balance with your new life, your new self, and trying to understand this revisit of this person, this old person coming back in. Okay, so this is the energy for you in the new moon, Libra. All right, so who's after Libra? Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get a card for Scorpio. Boom. 4 of Cups. Scorpio, there is something that you're missing. There is some sort of blessing that's trying to get to you, but you are focused on something else that you probably shouldn't be focused on, because God is trying to bring you a blessing. And it can't be brought to you if you're not open, if you're not focused, if you're not there to receive it. You're focusing on something else. You're focusing on other things when you really should be focusing on manifesting your blessings and being more open and not being so bored and not being I'm getting the word ungrateful, and I'm not trying to say that you're, you know, sorry, but that's what I hear. And Spirit wants you to focus more on what it is that you're trying to do instead of spreading your energies elsewhere. Focus, because you have blessings that are coming for, trying to come towards you, but they can't reach you because you're not open. Okay, so let's get one for Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune. Of course, Sag. This is the card of Jupiter. This is like your card, all right? So there are some real predestined events. The wheel has spun and it's stopping at Sagittarius, and there is some luck coming your way, some good fortune. Some really good things are coming into your energy. Things that you've wanted, things that you've been trying to manifest for a very long time, and now they're actually coming towards you, and now they're actually going to be coming into fruition. So congratulations, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune is turning and it's stopping at Saggy. All right. So who's after Sag? That will be Capricorn. Capricorn, Temperance. All right. So Temperance is here asking you for balance, asking you to be patient, to kind of alchemize your energy, work with what's working, and temper your energy. Okay, if that makes sense. Don't try to go, right now is not a time to go outside of, to color outside of the lines, to go outside the box. Work with what's working and have patience. Okay, this is a really big energy, a big card asking you to have patience and to work with what's working. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so Aquarius. The Queen of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. Queen of Wands is here for you, and Queen of Wands is she's very attractive. She's high energy. She's a doer. She gets things done, and she's also highly intuitive as well. She goes with her gut. She follows her intuition. She follows her passion. You know, she moves with how her gut directs her to move, if that makes any sense. That's how she is designed. All right. And so the Queen of Wands is here telling you, Capricorn, to go after not Capricorn, Aquarius, is to go after what it is that you're working on. Go after it with passion. Follow your intuition. You have the capabilities, and for you to understand and to know and to really believe that you have the ability, you have the capability to manifest this, whatever it is that you're working on, you can get it done. To really step into your Queen of Wands, get it done energy. All right, because she has mastered her solar plexus and her solar plexus energy to have the confidence to move forward and get things done. So really hone in on that confidence, really hone in on that solar plexus energy. This is your core. This is what holds you up. Okay, and that can move you forward, Aquarius. So really tap into that and go for it. Okay, so we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, you got the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. All right, so there's going to be something very positive, some sort of abundance coming in for you. A new beginning, or maybe a new job some of you are getting. Some of you might be moving into a new home. Coming into some sort of increase in money that's going to allow you to create abundance for yourself. I feel like a new business venture is not far behind as well for those of you that are in business, but there is definitely a new blessing. This is a blessing that is coming in for you, something that's going to have you rooted, something that's going to create abundance for you down the line. Okay, Pisces? So that's what you need. You need to be planting those seeds for something that is going to create abundance for you, Pisces. All right, we're going to move on to Aries. The Magician, boom, of course. The Magician, you are in manifestation mode right now in this Libra season, because Libra is your opposite sign. It's like your sister sign, the sign that you get along with the most, actually. And so there is something that you're trying to manifest, And the message here is to use what you have to get what you want. Use your inner magic. Don't forget about your inner magic. Don't forget about your inner wisdom. Don't forget about your gifts, all of the abilities that you already have within you. There is no need to look for outside guidance or outside assistance or answers or whatever the case may be. What you want, you can achieve. All you have to do is really tap into the source within. All right, and that's what the magician is. The magician can tap into the source within and use the tools that they have to get the things that they need. So tap into your inner magic, Aries, right now. All right, and by the time your season comes back around, you're gonna have that thing that you wanted right now to manifest. All right, so we're moving on to Taurus. High Priestess, Taurus, you know, you're the typical healer, okay? And the High Priestess is asking you to really tap into that intuition, tap into that gut instincts, and really tap into your gifts. Tap into your High Priestess energy. Right now, you are open, you are tapped in, your crown is open, you are getting messages, you are getting downloads from spirit. You are you are in your witchy moment right now, okay? Taurus, some of you, those of you who are healers, but you know the High Priestess is a healer. She's a mystic, she's a tarot reader, she's a medium, she's a Reiki energy healer. She is all things healing arts, all right? And she walks that line between the spirit realm and the physical realm, okay? So she can navigate through both realms and really be grounded all at the same time. So this is you right now, Taurus. You know, bask in this energy, embrace this energy, embrace the healer within, okay? So Gemini is next. Gemini, let's get a card for you. The Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant. And I feel like this Gemini, this card is asking you to connect to your higher self right now. Connect to some sort of spiritual practice. Connect with source, connect with God, whatever that may be for you. But there is a definite need for you to connect to a higher power. Right now, some of you might be going through some difficulties, some setbacks, as you will, whatever the case may be. There is a need for you to really connect to a higher power right now and really get yourself back into alignment, get back or find some of you who may have got off your spiritual path. There's a need for you to get back on, okay? And for those of you who are new to spirituality, there is a need for you to really tap in. Maybe you can, some of you are looking for like a spiritual teacher or a mentor, or you're just looking for some sort of spiritual channel to put your energy into. Maybe some of you are leaving a religion and practicing more of just your own personal spirituality, which is fine, but there's definitely a need for you to tap in, okay? Tap in. Gemini. So, who's after Gemini? I think that's Cancer. Yeah. Cancer. Cancer, one of my favorite water signs. Boom, 2 of Cups. Cancer, all right. So in this Libra season, I feel like your relationship is being highlighted right now. Your connection, your relationship, your marriage, your whatever the case may be, your relationship is really being highlighted right now, and definitely a need of finding harmony, finding balance, finding a common ground within that connection, within that relationship would really, really serve you well right now. Okay, this is the time. Some of you might be going through relationship issues, or troubled relationships. Marriages are not perfect, but this is a time for you and your partner to really focus in on each other, to find that harmony back, to get back into harmony. Okay, and if you're single, then I feel like this is about you maybe putting yourself out there and getting back out there, getting back into the swing of dating. All right, Cancer. So we're moving on to Leo. Let's get a card for Leo. Okay, the Two of Wands, Leo. All right, so you guys are at a crossroads, trying to make a decision. There is something that you're passionate about that is in your purview, that it may be being presented to you, and you are just figuring out how to navigate that, and you're kind of not waiting. I feel like you are you're waiting for an indication that what you want to do is the right thing to do. You know what I mean? A lot of us, I know I do that. When there's something that is new that I'm unsure about, I wait. I don't act immediately like I used to. Now that I'm older, I kind of understand my gut instincts and my intuition a lot more better. So I wait for more inspiration, for more from the universe to guide me towards that thing. So I feel like that's what you're doing right now, Leo. You're getting ready. You're getting ready, but it's like, you want to be ready when the thing happens, but you're kind of waiting for more. You're waiting for more intuition. You're waiting for more signals for you to move, if that makes any sense. I know it makes sense for me in my head, but I hope that makes sense for you, Leo. All right, so the last card is for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's get a card for Virgo. I had a good Virgo season, and I never really fuck with Virgos like that. Not that I don't like Virgos. I don't know a lot of Virgos, but Virgo season was really good to me. Was really, really good to me. I got a lot of things done. All right, and Page of Swords, Virgo. So there are going to be moments for you right now in this Libra season where you're going to be learning new things. You're going to be getting new ideas. You're going to start putting some ideas together, maybe taking classes, maybe taking workshops on how to do something that you want to do, something that you want to learn, some sort of vocation, some sort of business, whatever the case may be. You are taking in a lot of information, which that will help you to move forward, to do something, to kind of springboard something new for you. Okay, so those are the messages for the Zodiacs. I believe I did all of the Zodiacs. If I didn't, I apologize, but I want to get one final message for us all. One final message. Transformation, yes. And like I said before in my other, I can't make this up. This is all so synchronistic. Transformation, it's all about the transformation. It's all about who we are, becoming, and we need to transform ourselves before we can expand, right? Before we can spread our wings, like I said earlier. So the collective really needs to focus on their own personal spiritual journeys and their own personal transformations, so that once we do get to the point where we can expand ourselves and spread our wings, we will be able to collectively raise the vibration of, you know, of the collective, and kind of shift the energy of the planet and of the collective into a higher vibration. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you got some insights for yourself and for the collective as usual, and everything you need to know about me is in the description box for personal readings and so on and so forth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.